Since our first total solar eclipse experience in August of 2017, we knew we had to see this 2024 event. The 2017 eclipse was amazing, a sort of religious experience almost, and this year's totality was going to be even longer. We researched the path and picked our intersection point, southern Texas.
I know, it has been a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, since I put a video up on YouTube. Just haven't really been that motivated to do it. It's fun, we enjoy sharing the content, but I've also just kind of been enjoying just being out, just having fun, having adventures without actually filming it. But we figured it had been a while, and we're headed to Texas for the eclipse, and thought, well, that might be fun to bring people along with us on. And so here we are, camped just outside of Gallup, New Mexico. Just finished up the work day, and I thought we'd get a little hike that was nearby our camp here before we hit the road. And yeah, if you hear me breathing heavy, it's because we live at about 3,000 feet and we're at about 7. So I'll acclimate. It's probably not as bad as it sounds. But yeah, I guess other news I should share is Avis started a new podcast called Stories from the Dirt. So she just got that going this week as we're filming, as I'm filming this, and today is, what's the day, like April 4th?
April 3rd, I think.
3rd is the 3rd, okay. And so, Stories from the Dirt. We'll put the title down here for you so you can see it. And yeah, if you want to hear more from Avis, go check that out. She's got a couple episodes up there already. She's got a lot more in the queue to come. And I can try to be doing it weekly?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely weekly.
Definitely weekly. All right. So I guess that's enough for the intro. Let's finish up this trail and we'll get rolling towards Texas.
This hike was in the beautiful trails of Metmore Mountain Biking in Gallup, New Mexico. Wow, that's a mouthful. We did just under 4 miles through this stunning landscape, experiencing the natural beauty and tranquility it has to offer. The terrain varied from rocky paths to smooth dirt tracks. You want to keep your eyes out for some fun metal art installations of local wildlife hidden amongst the trail.
All right, hike is done. I guess let's change clothes and get on the road, head back towards Texas.
We laid down some miles after the hike, getting us closer to our final destination before ducking off the highway onto some BLM land and a small, rarely used campsite by the looks of it. For us, it checked all the boxes. A good night's sleep, an office the following day, and a podcasting studio. The video never does it justice. This little spot getting us to our next camping is a little bit tricky for our big heavy rig, but we got through it just fine.
We found ourselves a little plot of BLM land out here. We are about 10 miles north of the border of Texas. There's not really much public land in Texas, and we had looked briefly into camping in the Guadalupe Mountain National Park, but they had no availability for tonight, and this is kind of the best we can do. So just happy to have a place to sleep. Definitely getting a little hungry, and I think Avis is in there cooking, so let's go see what she has going on.
Hey guys! Hey guys!
After Avis got to sleep in a bit this morning, I got my work day done, and we're about to get camp packed down and get out of here. I think we're gonna head over towards the Guadalupe Mountain National Park here in Texas, just over the line, and see if we can't maybe find a hike to get into. So let's get camp shut down and get out of here.
In a case of working smarter, not harder, Rob uses the fan sucking air out of the camper as he puts it down to pull everything in and help with the process. Off the dirt and onto the pavement, we find ourselves at the start of our next hike.
All right, let's go. Ooh, already a decision.
The hike we chose was called the Devil's Hall. It's just over 4 miles long.
All right, we made it out to the trailhead. Just getting our first steps in here on the trail. And it's a little toasty and more humid than we're used to. But I guess that makes sense as we're getting closer to Texas. So, got some elevation gain here for a bit. You ready, Avis?
No.
No? She always says she's not ready. She'll be fine.
What did you say?
The hike starts pretty mundane. At first I thought, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Is this going to be any fun? The plants were pokey and the trail was steep. This is when things started to get a little more interesting for me. It opened up into this wash, I should say. It dumped us out into this wash that was really just a river of white rock. Some big boulders. It's like cement, they don't come out. At this point in the hike, you exit the wash and you're met with the stunning beauty of these rock formations. I don't know a lot about rocks, but I do know these were cool and they were pretty.
All right, your shoe. We made it to the end, or at least as far as we can go. There's a sign here that says the area beyond where we're at is closed March through August due to some kind of wildlife habitat, something. So this is it, but man, super cool hike. It wasn't starting out too exciting, but it got pretty cool at the end.
Yeah, it just started out as torture.
Yeah, in your opinion. That's the part I like. Yeah, so I guess let's make our way back to the start. It's out and back.
This is clearly the Devil's Hall. We were fortunate to be the only ones there at the time.
All right, we are just about back down to the trailhead. I think another half a mile, 3/4 of a mile to go. There's actually 3 or 4 trails that lead from this trailhead right here. And we picked the moderate one because that's about all we had time for. But there is a pretty cool hike to the summit that I would like to come back and try sometimes. It's they said plan on about 8 or 9 hours for that hike, and we just didn't have that much time today. So we did this one, and it was still pretty good. I wasn't disappointed.
No, it was the best hike I've done in a while, visually.
Visually, yeah, that up there at the top, that was pretty good stuff up at the top of that wash. So too bad we weren't here in March. We could have gone further, but it's the way it goes. We can be here when we can be here. So I guess let's get back to the camper, get our clothes changed, get some electrolytes because it's still a little sticky and warm out here, and I guess get headed to Fort Stockton. Got ourselves all packed up and we have exited the park. We are on our way to Fort Stockton. I went ahead and got a hotel room for the night in Fort Stockton for 2 reasons. One is not a lot of public land in Texas. I'm not even sure where we would camp. We probably end up camping in a truck stop. Second reason is there's a high wind warning, so it's not going to be a very pleasant night in the camper. I think winds are only supposed to be 55 miles an hour or something crazy like that. And we'd actually love to get a shower. It's been a number of days. So we get to Fort Stockton, we're gonna get the hotel, get a shower, and we're supposed to be meeting my brother tomorrow morning at noon for breakfast. No, he's gonna have breakfast before he meets us.
Yes.
With somebody he knows.
He's
and then
not.
he's meeting us. So we gotta do breakfast without my brother.
Yes.
Okay, that's very important. I don't want to miss breakfast. Alright, on to Fort Stockton. Avis is very grouchy. She's tired.
Rob sometimes thinks he's funny. Stop it. So there's 4 floors.
4 floors. What's the matter?
I'm exhausted. You know this. Why
It's
is
not
this
really
to
funny.
you?
No, it's not funny. It's not funny. Nobody says it's funny. Nobody says it's funny that you're tired.
You are unbelievable sometimes.
All right. Well, as you can see, we made it to our room, and we're gonna get some showers, and then we're gonna go to bed. So
I'm showering first.
you're gonna shower first.
So I can go to bed first.
All right. That's fair. Fair trade. I don't know what I'm trading for. This seems fair. All right. Good morning. After a decent night's sleep. Decent? I got decent. Ava says she got good.
Mine was good.
Yours was good. All right. We're up and moving. First thing, trying to get some laundry done. And then we are going to do what? I'm going to try to do some work. And then we're going to get really good showers. Ava just wants to wash her hair.
Yes.
And then we're going to hit the road again. So, I guess laundry time. All right, laundry's done. Ava's got herself all prettied up. I look the same. This is what I look like.
I washed my hair.
You washed your hair.
It's so soft now.
Yeah, you got a better night's sleep.
Yes.
We didn't have to sleep in a truck stop. That made you happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess let's get out of here. We're gonna go meet my brother and start making our way a little more east. So, here we go. Should I put some stuff in our drinks mix? That's good.
I'm here for the chocolate.
You're here for the chocolate?
Yeah.
Where's the chocolate? There it is. I need to find some 100%. This is weak stuff. This is only 95.
Child's play.
Big
Practically candy. Half that.
Half that.
Are you sure? Exactly. Look, it makes like. Are you having solar issues again?
Not having solar. Well, I'm just having with I don't know. Something's going on with the red arc. The solar's actually awesome. We just a couple weeks ago I was up and saw KP in Reno. Well, I saw Zach. KP was down in Baja. Wasn't even there. But Zach did the shop, or did the it was at the shop and did the work. And we added a bunch of solar to the roof. We had a dead panel up there, and man, it's awesome now. I mean, I'm currently bringing in 18.2 amps, and it's, you know, like not even noon yet. So I've seen it now with the new solar, like 22 amps into high point, which is pretty good. Much better.
So what's happening now?
The red arc's just not connecting. I don't know. I'm getting this like weird like fault message when I try to connect my app to the red arc. That has nothing to do with the solar. It's the stupid red arc. This red arc system, it's okay, but sorry red arc. Victron seems to be the way to go. And I'm just not gonna replace the system. It's too expensive, so I'm just dealing with it. But everything is fine. Just the app won't connect to it. I'm probably making more out of it than I should.
Oh, the app won't connect.
It's agitating. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
It's just the app. Just the app, people.
Just the app. All right, I've connected with my brother. He's over there getting fuel. And we already got fuel, so I'm just waiting on him. We're gonna get rolling down I-10 and make our way a little more east. And just like that, we are in San Antonio. We decided to get another hotel tonight again because there's just not a lot of, there's really no public land in Texas. I shouldn't say no, very little. So we'd either been like truck stopping it or one of these parking areas or something off the highway, and you know, it's nice to have a shower now and again. So 2 days in a row of showers is a super bonus. But here we are, Town Place Suites. We're gonna spend a night here. We're gonna get up in the morning and we're gonna head out to go meet my buddy who has a secret spot for us set up to enjoy the eclipse on Monday, and we'll camp on his property tomorrow night. So for now, I guess let's get our stuff out of the truck and get into the hotel. What's in there?
My burger and toner.
Oh, I don't want to break that. Oh, and the makeup.
Dude. We'll meet you back. Got a cart. There's so much slime.
All right, we're all settled into the room, and Paul wants us to go meet downstairs and play some cards with him and Micah. So I guess we're gonna go down and play some cards to kill a little time before we go to bed.
I mean,
Are we gonna win? What are we gonna play? What are we playing?
Spades.
Not super good at spades.
no. Plus, Paul is freakishly good at games. We're
Yeah.
not gonna win.
All right, well, we're gonna do
Our only hope is that Micah super sucks.
Yeah, and then maybe we're just mediocre enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
to balance that
Balance
out
it, okay.
and edge in as at the win.
All right, well, we're gonna do our best. All right, as predicted, Paul won. But the game, it was actually closer than I thought it was going to be.
It was
Same.
us.
Yeah, it was closer than I thought it was going to be, but Paul and Micah, I won't say they kicked our asses because it's not really what happened, but they won.
We caught back.
Paul-
We were losing badly.
Yeah, you were losing badly. We were rocking it to start with, but then Paul, like, strategized his way.
It was a weird rule. It was a weird rule. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, well, I guess that's it for the night. See you guys in the morning.
Good night.
For 19, Sasha Coonan, crossing the whole shot line.
Get your Starbucks.
Yeah, the mothership.
All right, we are officially en route to our secret viewing location. Going to meet my buddy, and yeah, looking forward to getting settled in and doing a little camping on his property and having some fun. The weather is not looking good, so I was looking this morning. I mean, we literally would have to go like a state or more away out of Texas to have any chance of, you know, getting an improved weather situation. So it's supposed to be potentially partly cloudy with chance of thunderstorms around the time of the eclipse tomorrow. So I guess we'll just see what we get. But the most important thing for now is I'm just gonna meet up with my buddy.
We met up with Rob's friend Jeremy, and he took us out to his hunting ranch. Once we got there, we put the cameras down and we enjoyed a few nights around the fire. Monday came and it was time for the eclipse. The skies were very cloudy and we were very disappointed, but hopeful at the same time. We drove up to the ridge, put on our glasses, and settled in to enjoy the show. We were fortunate that the clouds parted just enough time for us to see every phase of the eclipse. And when it was in totality, the clouds added to the darkness, and it was really an amazing feeling. We had really hoped to stay at least one more day at the ranch, but the poor weather predicted sent us all straight back to camp and packing as soon as the eclipse was over so we could all start heading home on our long journeys. We parted ways with Paul and Micah at a gas station, and Paul had to explain to us one more time his goofy shirt that he likes to wear.
Huh? Oh, they are taking
With plans to drive late into the night, we set our sights on yet another hotel stay, ending with another great shower. Curse at the end of the hallway continues. What day is it? What are we doing?
It is Tuesday, April 9th, and we are leaving Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, something like that, and continue to make our way west back towards southern Utah.
And no shocker, I'm hungry.
No what?
No shocker, I'm hungry. Yeah, hungry rocks. So it's the tiniest little fire ring I've ever seen them.
All right, we have made camp for the night. We finally got ourselves out all that rain in Texas and pretty decently into New Mexico, but we don't have too much more daylight left, so I wanted to get out here and find camp. And we're gonna take a little bit different way back than we came out, and see if we can't find some more hiking or just something else to explore. Can't remember what national forest we're in, but we're out near Santa Fe. So I've never seen Santa Fe, so we're gonna roll through there tomorrow, which will be exciting. So I guess for now, camp's all set up, and yeah, let's get some food going. I'm hungry. This is the spicy stuff. This is the spicy one.
I don't know.
Yes, us. Is this Larry Underwood?
Just finished up the work day. I got all my work done. Ava's got some editing done on her podcast and some other stuff she had to do. And now we're going for a hike. We thought about kind of leaving this area and going trying to find somewhere else to hike, but it's getting a little bit late in the day, and I'm just afraid that if we drive anywhere, we're not going to really have time to get in a decent hike. So we're going to just explore the area that we're in right here and see what we can find. Maybe something interesting, maybe nothing interesting. But if nothing else, we'll get some miles in. And then when we get back to camp, we'll pack up and get back on the road, headed more west. But I guess for now, Let's go see what we can find. Okay. Most definitely not the most interesting hike we've done of this trip. But hey, on the good side, got out, got some sunshine on our skin, got a little exercise in, and got to see some plants, some cactus. So I'll take it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get camp packed down and roll a little further west, see how far we make it. We ended up being on the road pretty late last night and just came in and found camp in another section of the Santa Fe National Forest. It's not too far off of the road we were traveling, which I think is about, is it 550 out here?
I thought we were on 25.
No,
we got on like 85.
No, we got off of that. I don't know, some road out here.
I don't know.
Somewhere on the way home, headed towards Farmington, I think.
I was off duty of navigation.
Yeah, you were not feeling well. So, yeah, Avis yesterday started, she having a headache and just generally not feeling well. And then last night when we got here and calling into camp, I started coughing a little bit here and there. I started getting a headache. So I don't know if we caught a bug on this trip. We were planning on slow rolling home a little bit more and trying to do a little more hiking, but I think at this point, if we're coming down with something, I'd rather just get home.
Yeah,
so
we need to be on the mend by Tuesday.
Need to be on the mend by Tuesday because we're going back out for something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this up right here. I know this wasn't probably the normal type of videos we do, but I still hope you enjoyed following along with us and checking out the eclipse and a few of the hikes we checked out and just generalized travel from our place to Texas. So
now you know the answer. What will Rob do to see an eclipse?
What will I do to see an eclipse? A lot.
In 20 years, what will you do to see the next one?
I don't know, but I'll be a lot older. It's like more than, is it more than 20 years or is it just 20 years?
It's like 21 years.
Yeah.
It's like 2045.
I'll still be around to see it. That's the most important thing.
Yes. It comes, I saw the path. It's in northern Utah then.
Oh, good. That'll be much closer to home.
Anyways, I digress.
All right. Well, that's it. And we'll see you on the next one.